Hello, good morning. This is Scott. Welcome to the meditation live stream. Sorry, there we go. The beautiful thing is that today is Friday, and what an interesting week. And so, welcome to the meditation. And here on my channel, we work with a practice that incorporates our body, our emotion, our mind, and our relationships. And we use awareness to sort of like the wings of an angel embracing with awareness these dimensions of ourself. And when we do that, these dimensions grow, they develop, they change, and that change is useful in today's world because we need sort of a wise wisdom counsel to make decisions. Because we don't see a lot of wisdom represented in the culture. Maybe we see it here and there, rarely, but rarely in positions of leadership where you might have the equivalent wisdom to our technology, our godlike technology, the power of sort of the AI and the internet and the future of connection and all that kind of stuff through technology. We need the wisdom to which to counterbalance that, and it's easy for me to see that we might be able to split the atom and obtain all this energy. But the wisdom yet that corresponds with that specialized knowledge hasn't quite caught up. And that was quite a while ago that we were able to harness the atom, the nuclear reactions, and so on. And either to create energy for humanity or weapons of conflict, And I would like to see a world where our creativity and our connection to the divine helps us circumvent the potential abuses of technology. For example, the ones I see, especially with the young people and their device, utilizing their connection with an AI rather than connecting with their peers or their parents. I would like to see young people develop connection in such a way where we no longer think about the kind of scarce resources that the world has right now, and it's more of a world of abundance of connection, abundance of tolerance, but the wisdom to see people for who they are. If you think about it, if you're raised on a phone, you're not really paying attention to other people in such a way where you can determine for yourself if this person is someone whom I should be friends with or not. You don't have the social skills or the cultural skills to notice if this is someone that will take advantage of me, if this is someone that will if this someone is truly my friend, if this is someone I could love, the kind of connection that is involved from connecting rather through a device rather than through the natural. We're still gonna. I think you get my point. We need more wisdom, and one of the ways to do that is through practice, and that's something here we do on my channel. So soon I'll be getting a new book, and I'll be reading from that. And but until then, today we'll begin now with a practice here on this Friday. We're starting with our eyes closed. And some deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. Really letting go in the out-breath, letting go of distress, tension, resistance, that which no longer serves you on the out-breath. Sort of just dropping everything, like when a dog drops a ball from its mouth. Allowing your breath to reach all the way down into your pelvic floor, into your legs and feet. Very good. We'll do 3 more. Great. And allowing your breath now to return to your usual way of breathing. And placing your attention on your physical body and your body sensations. You can feel your body's subtle movement and temperature, tingling and pulsing, sense of aliveness and presence. Feel also your body's contact with the earth, your connection with the planet, sort of like plugging in to the ground, to the earth. And we can begin together the art of practicing feeling and softening. On the in-breath, feeling your body. Then on the out-breath, softening, melting down through your body and into the earth. And the softening can be like this warm, healing honey that as it softens and melts down through you, it cleanses, heals, purifies, and makes whole as it travels down through your body and then into the earth, where the earth receives that energy and transforms and recycles it. good. And then bringing your attention up into your heart space, feeling your heart center, the center of your chest, your heart chakra. On the in-breath, you can imagine like you're breathing directly in to your heart. And then on the out-breath, softening and expanding your heart. Whenever we make the intention to come from our hearts or to move into our heart space, there's always a sense of warmth and tenderness there. And coming in contact with your emotions, you can notice what's present for you emotionally. And without pushing or pulling on your emotions, just allowing yourself to feel a little bit in the shared space. You could be feeling any of the 5 main cardinal emotions, like points on a compass, giving your life direction. Like you could be feeling anger, sadness, fear, joy, or shame. You could also be feeling numb, which is another valid emotional experience. Very good. Then bringing your attention up now into your head, feeling your head on the in-breath. And then on the out-breath, softening in and around your skull. You can, if you like, breathe into your third eye space between your eyebrows, or your crown, the top of your head, whichever feels correct for you. And just feeling and softening in and around your head. coming in contact with your thoughts, you can notice how busy or active your mind is. And without trying to push away or pull on your thoughts or anything like this, just allowing your thoughts to come and go. You can always return and come back to feeling and sensing your body. If you notice that you are actively thinking, like you've actively been pulled into thought, you can always return and come back to feeling and sensing as a remedy. Very good. And from here, we can gently open our eyes. And opening your eyes, but keeping your eyes soft, we can take a moment together of appreciation for the work we did with our eyes closed. And we'll begin now with a practice in the relational space, the space of outside and inside. So every relationship has an outside and then an inside component. And it's good to practice this. So on the in-breath, feeling around you, the space around you. And then on the out-breath, feeling the space inside you. And just practice noticing the distinction, feeling outside and then feeling inside. And from here, if you like, you can add in qualities to your practice. And the qualities are like feeling states. And I like to use 4 of them: love, compassion, gratitude, and forgiveness. So you can pick 1 or 2 or 3 or all 4. It's up to you. And you practice sending and then receiving the qualities. So on the in-breath, sending out from you, sort of like radiating out from you, love, compassion, gratitude, forgiveness. And then on the out-breath, receiving qualities, love, compassion, gratitude, forgiveness. Very good. And then from here we can set our prayers and our intentions for this day. I'll be quiet and you can do yours first. Wonderful. May this work that we do transform our life, offering up healing and blessings, and ripple out into the community, changing our culture and our systems. Amen. Yes, indeed. It definitely feels like Friday. So, thank you for joining me. Have an awesome day. And I'll be back again tomorrow. I'll be broadcasting at 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll go for a little longer. And I'll see you then. Have a great day. Bye-bye.